My name is Mary, and I am calling from the Calcutta Collection Agency. Yes, ma'am. It is in concerns to your Fredericks of Hollywood
Hello,
collection
sir.
being passed.
Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Yes, sir. I
Sir,
am
a
calling
card was
from
used on your
the
online store,
Goat
and your
and
mom paid up to
Sand law firm.
$47,747.
Goat and Sun or
Yes,
Goat
ma'am.
and
You
Sand?
must have
Goat
enjoyed
and
their store.
Sand, sir.
But, mom, it shows that you received.
Spell that for me.
Let me get the list of your purchases. Give me
Is
just a minute.
Goat
Yes, here it is. You ordered 6
E
pairs of
No,
crotchless
I know
panties,
goat. It's the second word.
O
lube,
It's
and
the
lotion
second
for
word I
your
don't
boyfriend.
know.
You are telling me that this
Goat
O
is
and
not
what?
yours,
and
but it has your
A
No.
electronic signature.
Goat
A.
and
Yes, mom.
no.
But it is
Goat
still up
and
to you to
what?
pay
Did
the
you say
balance.
sun or
Yes,
sand?
mom.
I
You have a
said
couple of options.
Sand,
Yes,
sir.
you can either give me your
Okay.
debit card information, an Apple gift
S
card, an Amazon gift card. Yes,
A
mom.
Okay, I got it.
N
I'll also offer a
D.
special offer.
Okay. What can I help you with?
An
Yes, sir.
automatic
I
draft
am
discount.
calling about an incident that happened several years
You don't
ago.
hear my goat roar.
Okay.
Mommy needs to go.
You do you remember the incident with the toilet, sir?
Yes.
Well, it shows here that Mr. Alvarez, I do believe that is how you say his name, so is filing a claim against you due to the back issues, a dislocated hip, a fractured pelvis, a broken penis, sprained ankle, and several lacerations. Not to
How is
mention
he
the
able to
psychotic.
file? How is he able to file this after years?
Well, sir, it is just now getting to my office. I do not know about why he took so long to file. All I know here is it says contact Mr. Jesse Bowling.
Hello, sir. My name is James,
Bowling.
and I
How
am
do
calling
you
from
say
the
your
Calcutta
last name?
Collection Agency in regards
Bollinger.
to your overdue student
Bowling.
loan.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
sir, I
Bowling.
completely understand. But, sir,
I
the
must do
interest
this
alone is
whenever
close
I
to
call
nothing.
this
Sir, if you could just give me your
Margaret
debit card
Bowling.
information, allow me to take care of this for
Yes,
you.
yes.
Who is Margaret Bollinger?
Yes, sir. If
Well,
an Apple Card is accepted, we can
sometimes she
transfer
goes by the
$50 to your
name
debit in a few
Maggie. It
clicks.
says here
Would you mind staying
Margaret.
on the line for a bit,
Her
sir?
name is actually Mary.
Oh, is it Mary? I will make that
Come,
notation here.
comfort me,
Yes.
Gotosaurus.
Why are you calling her? She has nothing to do with this.
But this is a different claim, sir. I cannot discuss about other information
Hello,
of.
That's my mother,
my
and
name
yes,
is
you
Sue,
can. What the fuck
and I
is
am
going
calling
on?
from the Calcutta
Sir,
Collection
are you
Agency.
saying that you identify as a
Yes, ma'am.
female
It
and
is in
now your
concerns to
name
past
is?
due account balances
No,
that
I'm
you owe.
saying that's my mom, and I want you to tell me what the hell is
Send
going
this to my
on.
agency
Sir, I
line.
cannot talk
You
to
can
you
email this
about
to Sue.
another case. You
No
are
one
not
will give you an
mentioned
Amazon
in
gift
the
card.
case.
Can I just ask you? You sound
It
like you're
shows
from
that you
Indian
have registered
descent.
robot
Why the
vacuum,
fuck are you
4
calling from an
ventilators,
American law
7
firm?
female adult toys, a
I am not
microwave,
calling from an
a pillow.
American law firm, sir. I
Yes,
have been
ma'am. 7
outsourced
rather large
to
toys,
take care of this
varying
business for
sizes from
another law
4 inches to
firm
the Big
in
Daddy Man, 15
America.
inches.
May they
I know
die.
that one is rather large and shows with the Bluetooth
Goodbye. I'm
option,
not. This is
7
a scam.
vibration
Fuck
settings,
you.
and a double
This is
zipper
not a
lock knob.
scam, sir.
The final cost
Yes, it
is
is.
$1,599.
No, it is not. It is
This
due to
balance must be
he
paid
needs
by the end of
money
the day,
for
or you will
pain
lose your
and
penalty and
suffering
interest.
and medical bills.
Well, he should have done
I
it
can automatically draft it out of
before
your
10
debit card.
years. So go get
Sir,
fucked.
you calm down, sir. Do not yell at
It's no trouble
me.
at all. I'll be happy to do it for you.
I said he should
Do
have done
not
it.
yell at me.
I'll wait.
I can yell
No,
at
no,
you if
no,
I
no, no,
want. So go get
no.
fucked.
Aye.
Yes,
Silent, I
the
kill
last
you.
digit is a 7. Okay, we have your payment set to be auto-drafted on the 5th of every month for $300. Oh yes, Mom. You want to pay the entire balance due? I'd be more than happy to help you with that. You have a great day, ma'am, and thank you for taking care of this. Mom needs to celebrate.
The following podcast is a raw podcast with very little editing, and there is a great chance that pod boss Jesse and his underling Richard will offend you at some point. Whether it is bad language, bad topics, or the bad pizza dip that Jesse eats and fills the recording booth with foulness that may leak through into your ears. Just know that you, dear hopefully returning listener, have been warned.
What's up, Jess?
Not much. What's up?
I'm gonna start calling you Jess.
Yeah, my mom does.
Does she
Actually.
really?
Uh-huh.
Huh.
I
Maybe
like the name
call you,
Jess.
I could call you Clever Lane.
No, I like the name Jess better.
Huh. So you're identifying as a female Jess. Because there's no way
No,
to spell that differently. You can spell Jesse differently.
I know, but I don't.
Ah.
I was all hyper and happy drinking my Java, and now that you're Monster Java, and now that you're giving me shit, I'm not
Oh, I was just trying to talk here, man.
happy. Okay.
And just like catch up and
We had a fun weekend though, didn't we?
oh yeah, we did. But I've also been told that you prefer the name Hot Dog Eddie.
I hate that name. I don't know why I literally hate that name. That name sucks.
So now you will be known as Hot Dog Eddie.
Dick.
Ooh, Hot Dog Lane?
That's kind of cool, actually.
Yeah, it is. You know what'd be really funny?
Or Clubber Dog.
Ooh, I do like Clubber Dog. Club Dog? No, Clubber Dog is better. Could
Yeah.
you imagine like an Asian wrestler, you know, hello AEW, my name is Hot Dog Wang.
Hot Dog Wang.
Yeah, this is my brother Rang.
There's a guy, he wrestles in I don't know, he was in WWE like developmental, but he never really made it far, but he's like on the indies now. He's Chinese, his name is Ho Ho Lung. And that always made me laugh.
I remember the name. The name that always got me was Jimmy Wang Yang. I love
Yeah, and he's like a redneck.
yes, that was almost well, no, it wasn't almost. It was second place to our truth. Anything he does, but
Jimmy Wayne Yang was a good worker from what I remember though.
oh, he was
Our Truth got his WrestleMania moment last night or Saturday night.
twice. Remember, he pinned the guy, and then yeah,
That was amazing. He's hysterical. I don't care what anyone says. He's hysterical.
he's good all the way around. Really, I mean,
Yeah.
he can be serious.
And like Miz is the perfect straight man for him, I feel like.
Yeah, I think so because Miz can be comical as well, but it's
Yeah.
not like the over the edge that Art
No.
is.
R-Truth's just insane.
But his works for him, and it works with Miz.
Yep.
Kind of like who
Do you
was it?
remember the old I don't know if you watched it back then, but when it was who was it? It was Steve Blackman and Al Snow were head cheese, they were a team.
Yeah, I remember that.
And like Steve Blackman would be beating the shit out of people that would attack him, and Al Snow was just being stupid, like talking.
Yeah, man, there was
That was
somebody that was
funny.
teaming with Kane. Was it Brian Danielson? Or it would have been Daniel Bryan.
No,
Yeah.
there was something with them.
Yeah, it was the yes thing in the like anger management stuff.
Yeah, that was funny.
It was,
I
but
thought.
it was I want to think I remember somebody teaming with him that really got him out of his
Yeah, it's funny now, but at the time, being like such a huge Brian Danielson fan, it pissed me off.
I mean, I've been a fan of his since he was in Ring of Honor. Oh,
Yeah, that's what I like.
yeah.
I wanted him to be him. Like, if he was there now without Vince, he would. I think Triple H would do him right, but I hated all the WWE like the. I
Yeah.
went crazy when he won the title, though. I did.
Oh man, I think we all marked out for that. Alan marked out for Taker.
Oh my God, Alan marked out hard.
Yeah, he had a
He
choke job
marked out like
going.
Mitch when he touched his first female breast.
Yeah, he had a chubber Wayne going on instead of
Yep.
clubber lane. He was a chubber Wayne. Maybe I can remember that. I'll name that the title of the show, Alan's Chubber Wayne. Um, but it was a good show, man. I'm not a
Both
big
nights were good, I thought.
WWE fan, but both
Yeah.
nights were really good.
Yep.
And while I am happy that, you know, Cody won the match. I
To
don't,
finish his story.
yeah, I really don't think it was the best match of the night or of either night. I mean, it was good, and I don't know, it's weird. I can't, like, because I don't know the names of the WWE people really, but there was a match on the first night. Is it the opening match that I thought was
Um,
actually better?
who was in it?
See, I can't remember because I don't know.
Was it women or men? I guess is what I mean.
It was men.
Huh.
That it was McIntyre, wasn't it? No, he did the second night. I'd have to go back and look.
The tag match with Rock and Roman against Cody and Seth was really good, I thought.
Yeah, it was good. And, you know, and like I said, I don't know the names, so I can't spout off the matches, but I just, it could have been better, you know, like for the match.
I think it was more about like I got caught up like in the emotion of him finally winning it.
Yeah, yeah. And I don't know. I get the whole bloodline rules thing, but I think that they had Taker and Cena come out just for the pop value to try to.
And to help him though.
Yeah, but to me, Jesse, it would have looked better, made Cody look stronger if he was to overcome the bloodline rules all by
Yeah.
himself. I get it. I mean, I really do, but to me, I want to make him look even stronger, especially
But I think the other thing is too, they're both like longtime enemies of The Rock. I think that might have been why.
yeah, but get rid of Cena and get Stone Cold.
I want to see Cena and Rock now again.
It was okay. I mean,
I
name
know, but I kind of want to see it now. Like I want to see that happen again, like at SummerSlam or something.
and it could, you
Because
know.
Rock did an interview where he said he's gonna, probably not all the time, obviously, but he wants to be more active.
Yeah. Don't he own part of it now? Or is he
He's
just
on the board that owns it.
bored?
Yeah.
I mean, I think it would have made more sense for Stone Cold to come out because of the history with him, both good and bad,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
But I mean, that all it was for name and pop value, and like I said, I get it. But I had a good time hanging out with everybody. Appreciate Steven handling the sharing stuff and
Yeah.
you sharing your. I mean, not that you shared your password and that
No.
Peacock or
No, but
oh,
I had it, so we could have.
right. And since you're blind and couldn't figure out how to share it, you allowed Steven to
Yes.
use it twice so that we could watch it all together.
Yeah. That was a lot of fun.
It was. It was a good time.
It,
Snacks.
I miss like the time. Like it's nice to be able to have someone to watch it with now.
It does. It makes it seem more comfortable, ain't the word?
It's like
But
more of an event. Like you get more
yeah.
excited about it when you're watching it with somebody.
I like that time when you started masturbating in the restaurant and you're like, I can't do it at home, so I'm at least gonna do it in public and you enjoy everybody
The
watching.
idea of people watching me.
I mean, you was at the buffet, you was stirring them mashed potatoes, son. Forget an apple pie. You're like,
With my dipstick.
yeah. You want something like gravy, Jesse?
Yeah.
Oh man, but
But I thought, let's see, I'll run down a couple of the matches. I thought that, as we said, the tag match with The Rock and on night one, all that. I thought Rhea Ripley and Becky Lynch was good. I thought Bailey and oh my god, why can't I
I
think of her name? Io
um
Sky was good.
I did not like the triple threat with Orton, Owens, and
Yeah,
what's that guy's name?
Logan Paul.
Paul. I did not like that match at all. I mean, other
I
than
like
Kevin
the Philadelphia street fight with Bubba Ray Dudley as the ref. That was cool.
that, I really didn't care about it. I cared about Snoop Dogg's commentary.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, man, back up. Whoa, he got him there. Get that
That
chair.
was pretty great.
Get that chair. Champion.
That was weird.
And he didn't, and McAfee didn't do it all the time, which was freaking.
And he didn't do it at all the second night.
I didn't catch it.
Yeah. Another match that the one I might say was match of the night on Tuesday, or the second night was Sammy and Gunther.
Yes, I actually forgot about that match. I'd have to say that probably was match of the night. May have been match of the weekend.
Gunther's Sammy's good. Gunther's so fucking.
Yeah, I mean,
And he's like he's a throwback to like those old school like tough wrestlers.
speaking of that, and wasn't it Alan and us talking last night? Like, we should watch an older Starcade. I mean, I've seen them, but I never.
I'm the one that said we should watch. Since you guys didn't watch it, we should watch ECW. But
Yeah, but I mean, we just.
God, with Peacock, we can watch whatever we want.
Right.
Older
What's
arcade.
Peacock?
I mean, not that I would share it, but
Yeah, what's Peacock? I know what Peacock is.
Sorry, I don't say it like Katie and you do. Peacock. I love the idea, and I don't know if we do it once a week or not, but I love the idea of you, me, and anybody, but mainly you, me, and Steven watching old school wrestling. Like that's because we all have the love for that. That's fun.
Ooh, we could do a Unseen Critics watch party.
Yeah, we could.
Sponsored by a shitty walk. But this next segment of the show, which is us just normally catching up, maybe talking about some movies, is brought to you by a shitty beer. Every time you drink it, you feel a shitty, and then when you take a shitty, it really smelly. Unless you get the strawberry flavored shitty beer, then your shitty smelly like shitty strawberry. Get it at your local convenience store today.
Okay.
Yeah. Good sponsor.
Or as LA Knight says, yeah.
Yeet yeet. That wasn't a bad match either with Jimmy and
No, that was not. Yeet.
That was a good match.
I was the only no, I wasn't the only one on the call that was an LA Knight fan though. But I felt kind of alone.
And again, I go back and I'll stop saying I just don't know him.
Yeah. He's very entertaining though. I will say.
I'm just into the AEW. I mean,
I know. Yeah, I understand. I'm just like I'm glad that like they're both good. Like it gives us.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm very pumped for Raw tonight though. I'm not going to watch it tonight. I'll watch it tomorrow.
Right.
DVR, but I'm really like Raw after WrestleMania is always good usually.
Yeah, I've been to a draft episode of Raw. That was pretty.
That would be cool.
It was. That's Larry and me had went up there and talked.
Now, do you think Larry would have watched WrestleMania?
He was probably working.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but me and him went up there and watched some.
Did that pick that up?
Do what?
I just farted. I didn't know if it picked it up or not.
It did when you said it. I'm gonna tell Katie. Just smell that chair. I smell toaster strudel.
I had a Pop-Tart today. I didn't have toaster strudel.
Well, she'll smell Pop-Tart then, or is it a Pop-Fart? Or a Fart-Tart?
Yes, it's a Pop-Tart.
Fart-Tart.
But yes, what's the next segment?
Alan's Clover Wang and the Fart Tart.
Alan's Clubber Lang Fart Tarted.
Yes, let me write that down. Because I will forget that, and that is the perfect name there.
After whatever this segment is, I don't really know what we're doing right now. But I think another good thing would be to talk about whatever. We talked about a couple of movies that are upcoming on the show, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, what was the segment you wanted to do?
Nothing really. I just
Oh,
introduced that. But I know we're supposed to have watched movies, but with
yeah, we
things
haven't.
going on, I just have. It is what it is. Ain't nothing I
We
can do.
might even. We'll have to see. We might even change what we were going to watch. So who knows?
Yeah, life happens, and we're not.
I want to sometime in the next month or so. I want to talk about Beetlejuice because I just watched that again.
Well, why don't we record another one after this, and we'll talk about Beetlejuice.
Okay.
Beetlejuice. Don't say anything about
Fuck! Don't say it again. Don't say it again.
I know. I love that.
Welcome to a shitty walk.
Oh, welcome to a shitty walk where you get a shitty
I
food.
love that when the Chinese guy and the Japanese guy get in a fight though. That's funny as shit.
Not everybody think Chinese is be a sushi. Oh
You
no!
are racist.
Oh no! That makes me think about old John Panette.
Yeah.
I loved him. I know you heard that
You
joke.
go now, son of a
Yeah.
bitch.
This is all you eat buffet, not all damn day.
He was so fun. Oh my god, was he funny?
Oh
He was
yeah.
hysterical. And
Uh,
they were the movie theater thing. We want to go see Free Willy.
that's Japanese for Free Willy.
Yeah.
Oh man, he was awesome. Wang.
And I also love when he's like, they wanted to take me out to, or they took me out to Disney World. They want to take the big guy out and walk him.
Yeah. When he came off the
My mom
slum.
and my aunt will still say that at times. They'll be like if we're going somewhere, they're like, we're gonna take Jesse out and walk him.
Man, I love John Panette. I never heard
Yeah.
anything of his that I didn't laugh at.
No, me either.
Get out of line. Oh, but yeah, we'll talk about Beetlejuice in the next episode that we're probably going to record here in just a few minutes.
Yep.
But I mean, everything's going good. Can't really complain. Had a good weekend. Allergies and sinuses, and
That's every day
body
for both
odor.
of us.
Yep. Yeah. But what else we got to talk about here besides your
Have you
art?
read anything lately?
I just read a book. I think the woman's name, the author is Hillary something. I had never heard of it. I got it off
Hillary
Audible.
Clinton?
No, I would never read anything by that.
She actually read a thriller or wrote a thriller with someone that I thought about reading, but I
No,
didn't
she's
read it.
probably talking about her time in the bedroom with Bill Clinton and
No,
Monica.
it's a fictionalized thriller.
No, it's in the bedroom with Monica and Bill, and she wasn't getting thrilled by Bill. Old Monica was laying the lumber to her. But anyway, the book is called How to Save an Undead Life. I got it off Audible.
Oh, did you finish that? You were talking about it yesterday.
Yeah, it did get better. I only paid $1.99 for it, like the daily.
Well, at least there was that if it wasn't good.
It did get better. I am intrigued by the
Oh,
story,
really? Because you said you weren't going to read anymore.
but see, that's what I'm getting to. I'm
Oh, okay. Sorry.
intrigued by the storyline because it reminds me a lot of Anita Blake, which I love. But Anita
It
Blake
still
is not.
surprises me that you love that because of all the sex that's in it.
Well, see, that all started a little bit later. I mean, there was
Oh, it wasn't in the beginning.
not
Oh, I didn't know that.
no, because she gets
Not like it is now, or was
no,
now.
she gets like quote unquote gifts from like the masters and all, and it.
Is that series still going on?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm still reading it because I've read all the other ones, and I like them. I kind of tune out the whole sex thing, unless I'm thinking about Trish Stratus.
Or Cheyenne?
Oh yeah, motorboat.
So, what do you think about How to Save a Life?
Well, the main character, whose name is Greer.
It's a weird name. Sounds like a last name.
Well, they're in Louisiana, but I
Uh,
think it may be tied to like some kind of Cajun history or something,
okay.
or French. Cajun. But anyway, I'm trying to think how to describe this. It's not that
I,
the book was written bad, great storyline, great plot, but God almighty, can you make a whinier main character? Oh, and I get it, and I say that a lot. I understand she was, held in prison and had just gotten out.
when
And
I read the description of it, I looked it up on Goodreads. I was surprised you read it when you got that book when it talked about there's something where it's like she has to live next door to two exes or something like that. I'm like, that does not sound like a Richard book.
well, I was going off of. I mean, I read the description. Like
Uh-huh.
it's only $2, and I'm thinking,
Yeah.
if it's
You heard the
undead,
necromancy stuff and you're like,
yeah. But man, it's like every other freaking sentence that this chick would say. Yeah, but when I was back, or no, everybody's against me. I'm a virgin. Nobody wants to sleep with me, but yet I want to sleep with everybody because I'm a
wait,
virgin
are you
whore.
making that up or did she really say she was a virgin?
Oh no, she really is a virgin.
Okay.
Um,
Did she get her cherry popped?
no, I mean, and I was actually looking forward to that scene because, like, thank God if she does, I'll listen to the second one because I won't have to hear about her thinking about men's penises. And
How was the reader?
the reader was good. I
Okay.
mean, it's not the reader's fault,
Yeah,
you
right.
know.
Have
But
you ever read the Southern or
dang, there's
I
a lot
forget
of tractors today.
a lot of what?
Tractors. Because, I live
I,
in an area,
yeah, I
they're
forget the name of the series, but it's a Silky Stackhouse. Have you ever read
no,
those?
no.
Okay, I
I,
love those.
I
I
read
never
part
finished it, but I
one
love those.
and couldn't get into it.
Uh,
But what would I rate this book? This one would have to be a different rating. Um, Narrator, I'd have to give her like a 4.5. Um, because her whiny voice for the character did get
worked.
on my nerves.
Yeah.
But I know that's what she was doing on purpose. But the story, it with you leaving in the whiny main character, I would give it a 2. The idea behind it, I would give a 5. Tone her down, get her laid, turn her into a nun, make her say, I
How
don't
many
care what
books are in this series?
I don't know, and I won't look.
Right. I was just curious. I wonder.
Well, I know there's going to be a book 2 at least because of how it ended, but it's like, all right, Chicky, Hillary, whatever you're, Helen,
It
whatever.
has good, and not that this means anything, but it has a fairly decent Goodreads rating as well.
Probably young teenagers that want to get their cherry pop too, or get
Yeah.
their bottom knocked out again. And and I'm not saying that like in a bad way, but that's to me that's what the
But
characters would or
yeah,
the
yeah.
readers would connect to, and I could never connect to it. I wanted to slap this chick.
You're probably not the target audience, to be honest with you.
Mm-mm, I'm not. I'm not. But about halfway through the book, put it this way: this book's like 9 hours, and it took me
Uh,
a week to get through it.
that sounds like me with any book.
Yeah. But by the end of the book, I wanted this chick's address so that I could mail her a dildo or a vibrator, and obviously wouldn't need lube because she was wanting everybody, or just one guy in particular. Like, here, use it. Come back with
Yeah,
your second book. You know, I mean,
yeah.
it got annoying. So I won't read the second one. But what about you?
I read a horror book. What is it called?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
No One Rides for Free. It is one of the
Sounds
most
like a
disturbing
porno book.
one of the most disturbing things I've ever read in my life. It is
Really?
this woman and her two children are traveling. Her children are twins. And they're traveling to
What's it called again? I'm gonna look it
No
up.
One Rides for Free.
Okay.
They're traveling to, like, she's taking them back to college after the summer, and this guy gets in their car
Well, this is
in
the one
like
that you told me about. Yeah.
yes,
Go
the
ahead.
guy gets in their car and has them do some disgust. I won't spoil it, but really disgusting things. And when I read it, I'm like, oh, this. I knew it was going to be extreme. I'm like, this is extreme. Wow. And then
Yeah.
halfway through the book, it's like, here's a warning. If you thought it was extreme before, you might want to turn back. I'm like, fuck.
Oh, wow.
But I got the sequel to the book and I'm reading it. And the thing that shocks me is it's very extreme. If you're
Oh,
triggered by anything, it'll get to you. But the woman is a good writer. Like it's extreme, but she also gets into the heads of the characters. Like when this stuff's going on, like the trauma that would happen to them, like the mental trauma. So it makes it even that much worse. She said she wrote the book because I guess she was raped
yeah.
and write it
That
from like
sucks.
yeah, but she wanted to write it from like the killers or the guy that does all the weird stuff. But you get like his opinion, but you get a lot more of the trauma that is going on to the mental trauma that's going on to the people, which makes it that much more of a gut punch. It was very extreme, like very, very extreme, very like gross out, but extremely well written.
Yeah. Hold on.
It's free on the Kindle Unlimited.
I might have to sign up for that. Hold on a second. Yeah. Oh, hello. I was recently arrived on Twitch.
What?
I was recently arrived on Twitch.
You were on Twitch?
Yes, I was listening to you.
Oh, okay.
You were supposed to say this is the book brought to you by a City Library.
This is a book brought to you by Shitty Library.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
He doesn't even realize I said shitty, not city. Ah,
No.
I think, like, especially for horror, there's a lot of fantasy on Kindle Unlimited too, but I'm like part of this horror or books of horror on Facebook. It's about like a lot of independent horror authors, and most of theirs are on Kindle Unlimited. There's some really good shit on there.
I'm
Like,
gonna check it
it's
out.
not all extreme. Like,
Right. Now, I'm going to ask you, whenever I read Kindle Unlimited or Kindle books, I tend to put on like instrumental music. Like if it's fantasy, I'll play like
I've
Adrian
done
something.
that. I don't do it when Katie's here, but I've done that by myself. Like for fantasy, I've actually played the Lord of the Rings movie soundtrack
Yeah.
before.
I mean, I do it because well, you know me and audio stuff. I love like getting into the mood and
Yeah.
okay, Frankie.
Right.
And
Did I burp? Oh, excuse me. I didn't even realize I did. Sorry.
don't you hate those? Like, oh shit.
But you do have to. What happened?
It wasn't long. Oh, it was probably a year or so before all this started happening with Mama. Me and her pulled up at Wendy's, and she said, "What do you want?" I said, I want the double baconator. No, I wanted the
I love
triple
that. I
baconator
love that.
because we had coupons, and I could buy one, get one for $1, and make 2 meals out of it.
Did you ever realize how expensive fucking Wendy's is?
Oh yeah, but they're worth it.
They are, but they're
They're
expensive.
like one of the best fast foods.
Yeah.
If not the best. At least
my other choice, I really love Arby's.
Yeah, see, there's not one here in Adel or
Yeah, their sandwiches are so freaking good.
Oh yeah, but I said, "What are you getting?" She said, "I don't know. I'll decide whenever I order." So we pulled up. Yeah, thank you for coming to Wendy's. Take your order, please. And I'm sitting there, and Mama turns like because you can tell like when their heads turn or whatever.
Yeah, yep.
And I can tell she turned her head and she said, "I would like the number." I'm dying laughing, and the little lady or whatever in the drive-thru like, "Oh, ma'am, could you repeat that, please? I didn't catch all of that."
Well, I have a story. I don't know if I
Mama
told you this or
said,
not.
"We're going to Burger King."
I don't know if I've ever told you this story or not, but
I got an idea.
What?
Let's stop this one, and then we'll do the fast food episode.
Okay.
You like that?
Yeah.
Well, You have listened and are now considered a freak. Hopefully, you are still sane and will return next time. We hope that you will do us the kindness of giving us a like, share, a subscribe, and a review. It helps us tremendously. Be sure to join us here next time with another episode where eyes are unnecessary and laughter is guaranteed. Check out our website, theunseeingcritics.com, at Unseeing Critics on Facebook and X. Email us at unseeingcritics@gmail.com. We are a podcast on the Blind Knowledge Network, where there is a podcast for everyone. Check out the website blindknowledge.com.